Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another video. I am not going to bore you with the whole analysis and the daily time frames and all that because you've already seen it. Like, I'm just going to go straight into it and just pretty much just show you the trade that I want to show you guys. But just first I need a little bit of context and then, okay? So the context is it's super simple, and it's this. On ES and NQ, we're very bullish. What I see coming into the open is this. Lower targets, there's really not any good ones. There's nothing here sounds clean, looks clean to me. So I didn't mark out anything here, right? On NASDAQ, I had this, but we took it out before the market opened. So on NASDAQ, I literally had 0 targets, okay? But I just knew it would just go up. For ES, the targets were this, this, and this. So roughly that, and then also this. So this is a 15-minute, sorry, my fault. Not this, not this. I confused myself. Not that. I meant this. So this is a 5-minute unfilled gap, okay, next to, right under all-time highs, and then it's also an intermediate high. So that's good to see, and I want to see that stuff if we're gonna be bullish and we're gonna go up. So, basically, and then for NASDAQ, the only targets that I had were after we end up going higher, as we're going up, I start marking out targets. So there's no point in marking out these because we're not going to hit them, okay? Or even if you did mark out them, as soon as we make all this, it's now a good time to delete all that stuff. And what do? When we make, for example, like this leg up here, okay, now I have a new low. And then let's say inside of here was like a 1-minute low. Okay, now I have that low. So like that, where it's like you build lows, you do very low time frame, like 1 minute, 5-minute lows, maybe 15-minute gaps or something, as price ends up going higher, okay? But what I saw going into the day is bullish day, we're just gonna go up, okay? And then ES has a nice trade because we're not at all-time highs, so I could catch this. Now, I need something to catch it off of. So the market opens, ES ends up going a little bit lower at first, which is, it could be weird, it could be good. The reason I'm saying that is because NASDAQ ends up going higher. So what do? We put in an SMT, right? NASDAQ ends up going higher and just taking out all-time highs just like that, right? And but there's no entry here because it's just only up candlesticks. Whereas ES doesn't do that, and instead it ends up going slightly lower. Now, that's an SMT, but there's also an alternative SMT. The alternative SMT is that, we have this SMT at all-time highs, but for ES and stuff, we have this SMT, right? Now, which one do you use in this case? This is important. NASDAQ usually leads. And if NASDAQ is this bullish, it's probably going to continue being bullish. Rarely ES will lead. Usually ES is lagging behind. And especially if NASDAQ is bullish, I'm going to want to be looking for longs. So I disregarded this, cool, and regarded this one. And so what I saw was that we have this SMT here. We have this SMT, not that one, this one, with ES sweeping out this low right here, and then and now we have this new leg to take longs off of. And so very simple, I'm gonna zoom into the 15-second time frame because I want to catch a sniper entry. NQ didn't really have any entries, trust me, I already checked. But the only 15-second thing in this leg down is this one. And so once ES closes above it, you already know, right? You already know. And then this is a nice break-even point because now we're in a 5-minute gap, so we could reject this and then end up going lower. But especially this really big bullish candlestick that tells you that price is bullish and price just wants to go hit all-time highs. So that was a nice setup. That was pretty much the only one, because from there we have here, let me try and show you guys. So from there, there's no 5-minute gaps anywhere here on ES, but there is on NQ. Oh yeah, and nothing I want to say about NQ is, if you guys can see here in this trade, NQ tapped this gap as well, which is a 5-minute gap. So it's also even more of a catalyst to go higher. But yeah, from there, NQ, yeah, I mean, from there, you could try trading that. You know, it's gonna be a little bit higher. I don't even know what, but yeah, you could really try trading that. And then from there, honestly, I don't think I remember anything, because there's no gaps. Yeah, there were simply no gaps after that. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Honestly, if you caught that, nice. If not, I think you would just have to just end it there. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one.